Hello, everybody. Um, this is my first video of this kind on my channel. This is indeed Sprite WX. I need to update my display name. My mic quality, admittedly, may not be good. I still have to start like setting up things and everything. I'm gonna make briefings like these during severe weather events of the upper end, but let's get started. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing, but just give me some feedback if you want to in the comments. I don't know. Um, let's just start off. We have Tropical Storm Arthur in the Gulf right now, Mexico, America, whatever you call it. Um, it is about to make landfall on the Texas coast and is expected to swim northeastward through the southeast United States, bring flash flooding to the states of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, maybe even Florida and Georgia. Um, Recon is currently on this thing. Right now, they're off the central Louisiana coast, still flying towards it. If you look at satellite imagery, Tropical Tidbits hasn't updated the name. Can't exactly locate the low-level center with my own eyes, but all the convection is occurring on the east side of this cyclone. It is a very asymmetrical cyclone, and is currently producing tropical storm force winds to cities like Houston, Beaumont, Port Arthur, Texas, Lake Charles, Louisiana, and there are tropical storm warnings now in effect. Just looked at the newest advisory, Advisory 6, um, now in effect. Yeah, southwest of Galveston, all the way through the Texas coast eastward, and into the central Louisiana coast towards Morgan City. Um, there's a flood watches. There are flood watches in effect. As you can see, the rainfall totals forecasted is still pretty high rainfall, especially for Louisiana. And they removed it. Kind of disorganized right now. But if we look at Tropical Tidbits, you can just see rainfall totals up to Florida. Up to even 9 inches of rainfall here in the Florida Panhandle and South Central Alabama. Widespread totals above an inch for sure, 2 inches. Kind of dry on the west side of the hurricane, and maybe in the north side, not gonna lie. A hurricane tropical storm. Wow, I need to fix my lingo. So there's that. Look at the NHC. There we go. There's where Arthur's located. Yeah, it is just shy of making landfall right now. There are the tropical storm warnings in effect. It's expected to degenerate early morning tomorrow into a remnant low, but they have noted in the discussion that right here, Arthur could reform once it exits the southeast. Could. Pretty low chance. It's very unclear right now. Definitely some temporal uncertainty because this is a couple days out. And yeah, it is unclear. I mean, take a look at GFS here. I mean, they're not showing anything. It's probably some certain models, because obviously, I mean, it's still low pressure, so it's still a trough, or it's entirely. It's really. I'm new to this. Sorry, I'm new to this. Give me some credit. It's confusing. Um, Today, I use severeweatheroutlook.com because it's streamlined. It's easier for me to access. Oh, look at that. A marginal risk in Arizona now. And oh, they upgraded the tornado risk to 5% on the Louisiana coast in Mississippi. As you can see here, um, we have a SIG 1 risk all the way from west central Missouri up towards Ohio and Michigan. And we have a SIG 2 risk, mostly enclosing that 15% risk, a little pushing it into the 10% risk of tornadoes, which indicates long track and some potentially violent tornadoes today across central Illinois into central and western Indiana today and tonight. And it all seems like it's going to merge into a linear mode tomorrow, as there's a very, very wide risk across America, especially from part from I'd say Washington D.C. to around Wichita Falls, Texas. That area is the only threat. If you look at HRRR, see here. Let's actually get a wider view of this. That's not entirely. We'll take that one instead. As you can see here, morning convection, some supercells, and then all. I forgot to 18 hours. Man, I'm off my game today. My bad. It will all become kind of a linear. I don't know, but it's all gonna be along a line, a front. So those could bring some damaging wind gusts, some hail, maybe some brief tornadoes. I'm gonna take this over here. Okay, this is the better Midwest view. That's why I like NAM. Sadly, they're killing off this model in August, but can't really do anything about it. Yeah, and there's our strong supercells over there. If we look at the STPs, from what I saw 1 to 2 days ago, very high STPs. Some pockets of it here. Now, COD, they kind of have some weird rendering with STPs, so it's kind of gonna look garbled, but there we have that. Yeah, some pockets of 7, 8. I saw HRRR Pivotal Weather, I think, on Twitter. They said 11 to 17. Showed a graphic of that. Insane. But it seems like there has been some downtrending related to this, thankfully. If we look at most unstable Cape, yeah, there we go. We just have some values of a couple thousand. Decent Cape. Kind of a light ceiling to the tornado potential. But we have some absurd shear and a level jet. I don't. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I don't know how to access that on NAM. I probably gotta go to a different model, don't I? Helicity, yeah, very defined helicity swaths indicative of strong rotation. Let's check HRRR. I can't find it. Crap. Let's look at dew points. Yeah. Very high humidity. Very good humidity. There's expected to be some rapid recovery of the air mass after the morning convection occurs, which, if we look at right now, it's pushing across, yeah, eastern Illinois and northern Indiana. I mean, honestly, it's just heavy rain at this point. There are some storms, it looks like, out here near Carlinville, Springfield, Lincoln, central Illinois, that area. Some flooding, observed flooding going on right now across eastern Iowa and western Illinois, far western Illinois. The flood threat is going to be exacerbated by later storms today, I believe. Don't take my word for that fully. It would be better if that doesn't happen, though. I mean, I think that actually could be it because these things are firing off and they're exiting the flash flood polygons. Whatever, though. Um, I don't know how to show y'all guys here. I'm gonna be so honest. I should have been better prepared for this, but it's fine. It's fine. If we go to HRRR, do they have it on here? They do have it on here. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Holy crap. Uh, some very defined low-level jet over here. Absurd shear across the region. It's going to allow for some very intense tornado activity today. And storms that come with these could have wind gusts up to 80, 85 miles an hour and hail up to tennis ball sized. So everyone across Illinois today and Indiana, Ohio, not MD, crap. So out of touch, guys. I'm sorry. It's not like I'm speaking to many people anyway. It's more of my friends watching this. I doubt this video is going to get much traction. Persons in Missouri, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, Northern Kentucky, Southern Wisconsin, they all need to be on watch today, especially for those in Springfield, Illinois, Peoria, Illinois, St. Louis, and Indianapolis. Be prepared for storms today. These storms, this is probably not trying to doom or anything, This will probably be the most prolific event of the year, um, or recent years even, for this region. Um, I'm not putting March 31st, 2023 to shame. Don't worry. Of course, that's better than this outbreak, but it's still a very prolific situation here. And just take all your precautions, stay alert with the weather, have a safe plan, get ready for any severe weather, alert people around you, make people aware. And that's really what I've got to say for this briefing. I'm gonna do better in the future, guys. I know this is very crumby. I'm very stuttery. I haven't really got much social interaction in the past couple weeks. I just stutter like hell. Can't articulate anything. It's all good. We're chilling. I'll see y'all whenever needed. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing these consistently, but I guess this is just more of an experiment. It's not like anyone other than my friends are watching though. Well, thanks for checking this out, guys. Stay safe.